listening to the show was when y'all were on commercial and you went to the bathroom, Scott. You could hear it clear as day.
Isn't that just funny?
Oh, that mic picked up real well. We were cracking up.
I mean, that's just really.
Oh, when you went to go poop?
Yeah.
When I went to take a high poop.
Leave my buddy alone now.
I'm just saying.
Well,
We're about to go to break now. We're going to see if we can hear me pee again.
there's the sound.
I got you. And then I got like 7 pallets of beers that came in. Yes, I got about 100 beers. I got to separate and put up, so I need to get to it. Y'all have a great, great day, and we will listen to you
Pardon me.
tomorrow. Bless you.
All right, thank you.
Are you calling in to sing happy birthday?
Tomorrow most definitely is going to be a quiet day, and I'll have a lot more time to be able to actually sit down on the side of the phone, listen, and I may actually sit up in the office and watch it.
Call in. Do not show up at my house.
I will call, and I can't do. I've got, like I said, I got one guy on vacation, and the other 2 are going to go ahead and take their regular days off tomorrow, so it isn't the Venus Iris tomorrow. So I have to be here.
Well, good.
Kind of sucks. I wanted to be there, but maybe if it's quiet enough, I'll scoot out early, come down, take you out to lunch or something.
All right, we'll see what happens. I got to go get the driver's license today. I went and sat through all
You
this.
still ain't got your driver's
I went
license?
yesterday, and the damn building was locked.
You got me riding dirty.
They got you. They were closed on Monday.
Yeah, they are closed on Monday.
I wish somebody had told me that Monday.
And weather.
Somebody has done the research.
If somebody sitting right there in that seat would have listened to what I was saying yesterday, they would have told me not to waste my time.
You just got it riding dirty.
Because Donna listened to me say I had to go do that, but didn't tell me.
I never heard that.
I even went up there, shaved my head, shaved my face, got dressed, put underwear on. Donna could have saved me all that time.
You don't need underwear.
GMB.
You don't need underwear in the DMV picture.
Well, I don't want to be standing in the picture adjusting my junk and them have a weird shot of my face. What's he doing? He's adjusting his junk. All right. Have a good day, man. Shout at us tomorrow.
All right, y'all have a good day.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. We're going to shoot off the commercial.
I just got it. You know, they when I go to the DMV, they asked me to take my turban off. I said, "What for?" They said, "You can't have a picture with a turban on." I said, "That's bull hockey.
That's weird.
Why would they make me take my turban off? It's my religion."
I don't know. I don't know. All right, everybody. We'll be right back. Let's get a song in, some commercials, and we'll be right back.
All right, you want to go into the I got a bunch of stuff pulled up already. I got celebrities and
Yeah, my car's been doing crazy stuff sitting there.
celebrity birthdays.
Oh. Oh.
DJ Scotty. DJ Scotty and the Funky Bunch.
I don't want to go shopping. I really don't. I was informed it's rude to hand people money.
Uh-huh.
I was told it was rude just to hand people money. My kids are happy with money. What can anybody else do?
DJ Scotty and the Funky Crunk. Let's get crunk.
What?
Let's get crunk.
Oh my God. Yeah, the sidekick gave me that little speaker, so hopefully that'll get us through.
You want to get this daddy started? You want to get this daddy started quickly?
We have a birthday that we tried to do yesterday, Misty. I just got her phone number, so we're able to get her.
Oh, let's get this mother started. Let's get this mother and father started.
Yeah, that's funny. How's that, Andy? You hear that one?
Son of a.
All them pills I've been taking, dude. The belly's all goofy. Woo! Man, that's a bad one. It's a good one, but it's a bad one.
Son Stick one of them Ludens up your butt.
Let Jeff and Bree watch today's show.
That's a
Brought to you by Poops Aid.
that's a cherry Luden.
Oh my God. Just saying. Oh my gosh.
We shoved them Ludens up your butt hole. That's what I do back at home.
I don't want to know what you do back at home.
When I have diarrhea and I can't get my butt to quit coughing.
We got several birthdays today.
Oh, Scotty's birthday coming up. Happy birthday to the DJ. Go DJ. Go DJ. Go DJ Scotty.
That movie Last Call was on TV last night. Have you ever seen that?
What?
That movie Last Call or End of Duty or something like that. End of Duty. End of Call. The cop movie. Oh my God, it's such a good movie.
Who's that?
That's a good movie.
Man, what the damn aneurysm or something's trying to go on.
Why?
I keep getting this hot sensation right there in the back of my neck, my head.
That's a nerve.
Aneurysm running not bad in my family.
The nerve of you.
You need to go to the doctor to
Jacob's lazy ass just got up. Sorry.
get your vision.
Dude, you do know videos of it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I wanted to hear it.
I'm just making sure.
Sorry, MFer.
Why you got to cuss?
MFer?
You substituted.
Yeah, I did. What's up, Wheels? Can't get up with us? Huh? Huh?
He's probably been up longer than any of us.
Hey, Jacob, I'm not saying a
I'm not talking
word.
about. I'm not talking about Cialis up.
Wow.
You're such a goof.
Jacob's on my. God, I'm might at Fort State.
So you
Jesus Christ!
so you can't be talking smack about me.
Dang. You quit running around here.
Look, my numbers are so shot out. I don't have a hard time seeing the numbers.
You got some spray? Is that thing not working anymore?
Go up there and push the button.
God,
That's the emergency overdrive.
that smells like a pure turd. Jesus, Scotty.
Why are you Jesus, Scotty, and me?
Oh, now it wants to quit.
And we're back live. Live before we dive.
Hi.
Dive.
You keep doing that.
Brian's over here farting.
No, sir. That was not me.
How is it not you?
You let a big old go to YouTube
When
right
I
now
dude,
and type in Tuesday, December 23rd.
I farted, that was like
and go
8
back
minutes ago.
to 8:26, and you'll hear Scotty's chair just about flip out from under.
Yeah, but that was like 8 minutes ago. That's done and over with.
But you've been running around here fluffing.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Fluffing?
Jesus.
All right, we're fixing to do some phone calls.
Thank God.
That-
my cold.
That
That's all I got.
I told him to stick one of them Ludens up his rear end.
Oh my God, pervert.
Not at least make a cherry poop.
Thank God for my cold. That's all I'm
So
doing
my
now.
phone, my Metro piece of crap phone has started kind of working again, but you can barely read the numbers. Like for several days, you couldn't read the numbers at all.
Oh,
Like
that's
it wasn't bright enough to even read. But now it's at least with a faint something you can see the numbers.
What are you doing? Oh, you were gonna
We got
call
birthdays.
what's her name? Misty River.
There's a couple of them I was going to call.
Jeez.
First is Sarah. Sarah Wright.
Sarah, what's your middle name? 8?
Yes. Go with that.
Okay. Sarah. Right.
How funny is it? Look, you can see the number I'm dialing, but you can't see the press. You can't see the numbers hardly that you have
Oh,
to
Lord,
press.
here we go. You're calling Tokyo.
I can't even see the green. Okay, there we go.
You can get prescription glasses on.
Shut up, fool.
Shut up, fool.
Just go with it. Hapu.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody put their phones on silent.
I don't know if she's going to enter. I don't know what to do. She's going to be somebody say, hello?
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 Hello, who's this? Is this Sarah?
Hello?
Is it Sarah?
This is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How do you? This is Hapu.
Hmm.
We went to
Is
school
this
together.
Scott?
No. Scott who?
Scott Spence?
I don't know no Scott Spencer. This is Hapu.
I don't know Abdul.
Abdul.
Who is this?
This is Hapu. I'm from Pakistan. I went to school with you. Hello?
Hello?
Is Sarah right?
I can barely understand you.
I'm sorry. My language is very, very, very hard to understand. I know, but when the rednecks are they hard to understand too. Listen, is today your birthday?
Yes, today is my birthday.
Oh my goodness, joy. Listen, somebody has paid me a lot of dollars to sing happy birthday.
Someone what?
Somebody paid me money to sing happy birthday to you. Jeez.
Someone paid you money to sing happy birthday.
Yes, I should have paid me to get you a hearing aid.
Because today is my birthday?
That's how it works, yes.
Yeah.
Do you,
Okay.
do you mind if I sing happy birthday to you?
Yes, so you can sing happy birthday to me.
You don't sound very happy today on your birthday.
Huh?
Were you asleep?
What?
Were you out drinking last night?
No, I was not.
Did you go out and get drunk
Nope, I didn't get drunk.
and come home and do the hanky panky? I know how you redneck women are. You come home, you get drunk, you want to do the hoochie coochie all night long. You got to wear protection. These redneck men, they got tobacco in their mouth and it's nasty. They don't wash their teeth.
Are you gonna sing happy birthday?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I got off topic. I got a little frustrated there. Okay, they ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, 1 or 2. Hapu. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Hapu. Happy birthday, dear Tara. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I was that. Are you at work?
I am at work, yes.
Me too. I work every morning. I work every morning. I work every morning from 8 to 10:30.
Yep, you're Scott Spence. I'm on the radio all night.
No, this is Hapu. Somebody paid me and your family to sing happy birthday to you.
My receptionist is listening in with you right now.
Oh, dear Joy. I'm glad she's listening. Did she do it just for fun?
No, she didn't do it just for fun.
Well, ask her, would she do me? Do it just for fun. If she's listening, it's going to cost you double.
Yeah, she's on my phone with me.
But you better tell her to hang up or she's going to be charged double. Listen, are you two girlfriends?
She's my receptionist.
Is that some kind of lingo for lesbian? Listen. The day in America, you rednecks, you celebrate this birthday thing, and it's a very special day for you. So today we did it just for fun, okay?
Okay.
And do you want to say hello to Scotty because he is listening?
Yeah, I was too busy laughing. Is that a redneck thing? Is that a lesbian thing? Anyways,
Scott.
you know it was your birthday. We had to get you on your birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
And-
yes, you are live.
Yeah, and you're live. And of course, you're being filmed on the YouTube part of it too. So you'll be able to go back and listen
Well,
to it
thank
tonight.
you.
Yes, joy,
I
joy, joy,
appreciate
joy,
it.
joy. It's a very joyous occasion. Merry birthday.
Yeah, having Hapu make phone calls is quite interesting. It's either him or Timmy or Ronnie sometimes even.
We never know what's coming.
And I heard Ronnie's been watching you, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah. Ronnie's
Who's
the
been
one.
watching me?
Ronnie's the one that told us it was your birthday.
Yes, he's a redneck Ronnie. He's the guy.
Rodney. Who's Rodney?
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. The redneck Ronnie.
Ronnie.
He stinks.
Oh, I really don't know Rodney.
No,
Well, he knows you.
he knows you.
He's been watching you for quite some time.
Yes, he watches you with the
Who's Ronnie?
binoculars.
It's not his Ronnie. You know I don't like people that know me that I don't know them.
He's
Who's Rodney?
he's your friendly neighborhood stalker.
Don't go scare me, John. I don't like
No. He's harmless. He's only about 5'4".
oh, he's a midget.
No, I wouldn't say he's a midget.
Is he around?
No, he's not here today. I don't know what happened to it. Well, he come in. I seen him come in, but I don't know if he went upstairs to get coffee and liquor or what.
Oh God. Well, anyways, happy birthday. We just wanted to call and tell you
Thank
that.
you, Todd.
Well, you
appreciate
knew you just knew I couldn't let this go past. I had to.
Oh, I know you could.
Well, hey, what's all this crap about me watching her?
Well, we heard. I mean, you're the one that told me. It was
Let
your
me
birthday.
tell you a little story. I don't watch but one woman at a time.
Well, there's two of them in that office.
Well, then that's a bonus for me. My name is Redneck Ronnie, and I'm not watching you at this moment because I don't have my binoculars with me.
Well, that's good to know.
But later.
Not for me. They're on layaway at Walmart, and I can't pay for them like that.
Because the cops took his other pair.
Yeah, the park rangers took my other pair. See, let me tell you the story. I was seeing this girl for a while, and somebody broke in my truck and stole my binoculars. So I can't see her anymore. So, but are you single?
Am I what?
Single? That means by yourself.
No, I'm not.
Papu was saying something about you were a receptionist.
My receptionist, no, she's not. She just got married.
Oh, so y'all are not together.
No, we're not together.
I'm in the women and other women thing.
Thing.
Yeah.
No,
No, that's not happening.
I was just on Craigslist looking at that stuff. You ever seen that on Craigslist?
I try not to tour Craigslist for that sort of thing. And how about let's get back to the fact that it was Sarah's birthday.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got to go upstairs. My liquor's boiling. Well, happy birthday to you, Sarah.
thank you.
You have a great day. We'll see you later on.
All right, thanks,
All right,
God.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You and your stalkingness. I know you don't mean anything.
I
by it.
told you, Scotty, you're up the stairs up to no good.
All right. How
Is
about
your
this
wife,
one?
let me ask you the question. Is your wife here?
No,
Good, because you know that redneck's upstairs. Don't tell him what he's doing.
I know.
He come there. You said he was in his underwear.
All right. Ask for Jan.
Oh, Lord, this John.
Jan.
What did John do?
She delivers babies.
I think
The
you're let me
OBG.
did this one, Scotty.
You feel free. It's her birthday.
Jan.
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 Hello?
Oh my God, let me do this. Jesus. Hello, Jan.
Yeah,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm not doing that good. Listen, my name is Timmy Myers, and is today your birthday?
Today is my birthday.
Oh, this is great. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, how old are you going to be today, Miss Jan?
Who is this?
This is Timmy Myers. This is
Who is
I'm with Singing Sonogram. Somebody has loves you very much, has paid me a lot of money to sing happy birthday to you on your birthday.
And who would this somebody be?
I can't tell you.
Okay, well,
I can't tell you till after the song.
okay, well, Timmy, you just go for it.
Okay,
Can I put you on speakerphone?
Well, I have to charge you extra.
Oh, then I'm not doing it. Hold on a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, is everybody listening? You got a crowd?
Yes, we're here.
Okay, let me introduce myself again. This is Timmy Myers, and I am a gay male, and I do singing sonograms, and somebody very special in your life has paid me a lot of money to sing happy birthday to you on this very, very special day.
Nobody I know has that much money.
It was only $5. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sorry. I was with my boyfriend earlier and I got something stuck in my throat. Get in there. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Bikini wax.
That's what I told him. He's like a little chichilla down there. It's just like, like a monkey or something. Can I ask you a question?
I guess.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Can you name them for me?
I have Shane, Roger, and Jana.
Is that all?
Well, I have a very special child named Brianna.
Is there any more?
Is there Scotty?
Who's Scotty?
Happy birthday.
Is he cute?
You're live, by the way. I figured I have been waiting for this day, and you're live. You're live on the radio show, and also, literally, y'all can hang up and go back to YouTube.com and watch this as it was being filmed too. So you get to see us laughing and acting crazy in the background. But yeah, I've been waiting for this day just so we could get you.
I love you, Scott.
I love you. I told him, I said, be careful, this is my stepmom now.
Bikini wax.
And where are you at?
I'm at work.
I don't know all them are listening to.
Thank you, right here.
Hey, let me ask you a question. You got any single hot guys there that are rich
Are you kidding?
and that have a rapist wit?
Women. Yeah.
Single women?
We only have not women.
Knocked up single women. Then you wouldn't have to worry about getting one pregnant.
I guess I could go straight for a couple hours.
He said he could go straight for a few hours.
Well, I guess I better get to work. I love you so
I love
much.
you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.
That was awesome. She patched us in on speakerphone. Oh my gosh.
She owes you some money.
Oh my God. I had a piece of paper. Where'd that piece of paper go?
Right here, you handed it.
Oh, I've got the other phone numbers.
I love it. I love how, a lot of people don't see, if you're not watching YouTube, you can't see what goes on. And I'm trying to do my
Do your
thing.
character.
And Scotty's going, mouthing stuff to me, and I'm like,
I'm hoping you can catch what I'm saying.
and then he writes something down, and it looks like a chicken ran across paper. I'm like,
I know he's mouthing something to me, and I'm like,
I was trying to say that was my stepmom to be careful.
oh, you know I'm gonna take it to the edge.
I know.
I was waiting for you to go.
Oh.
We're blowing all our birthday calls in one whack. But I'm trying to get them over with because we don't know what the rest of the day is going to have.
We could save a couple of seconds.
Hold on.
Got some,
but I want to try to catch a few of them while we can. So this is Misty from yesterday. This is the right number, though.
What's her last name?
Wages.
Yeah, because you called Misty Cook yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
So Phoenix is Misty.
Yes, it's Misty there.
It's Misty.
Misty, how are you this morning? Listen, this is Ronnie for the Atlanta Tabernacle and Church here in Atlanta. I got something I need to tell you. First of all, is today your birthday or was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Are you busy right now? You got
No.
about 3 minutes.
Yes.
Well, I was supposed to get with you yesterday, and I got drunk and didn't show up for work. And somebody paid me a lot of money to sing happy birthday to you, and they're a little bit pissed off at me. I made it right now. So if you promise not to tell them, I didn't
So
sing it
you're a day
yesterday.
late?
Yeah. Yeah, I got drunk as hell yesterday, and I took the kids at the church down to the playground, and I got hammered. I mean, I don't remember what time we got home with them, and but I'm supposed to sing happy birthday to you, and but let me go ahead and sing this damn song to you. Hell, it's bothering the hell out of me. And,
Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to get started.
okay, here we go. There we go. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Missy. Happy birthday to you. Look, hold on just a second. Let me take a swallow of this Coke. I think I got a hiccup. Oh, God. Man, tequila is awful when it comes back up.
But you know what? It's very good first thing in the morning. It can cure a lot of ailments.
Yeah, it does. You know, when that cop pulled up and I had my pants down, I felt a little uncomfortable, but tequila made it feel better.
It usually does, and you should never feel uncomfortable with your pants down.
Hey, I was doing it just for fun. You ever do anything just for fun?
I do a lot of things just for fun, and I know exactly what this is. This is terrible.
Why is it terrible? It sounds like you're having a good time right now, laughing.
I am.
Do you have tears rolling out your eyes?
I'm sorry?
You have tears rolling out your eyes.
Oh, just a little.
Well, you must have went out drinking last night too. Toilet hugging drunk. I did that myself.
No, I didn't go out
Well,
drinking last night.
well, is there anybody you want to say hello to right now? Because you're live on the air.
You're live on Just for Fun Radio.
Oh,
That's DJ Scott.
I'm going to be.
I was hitting up. Look, yesterday all I had was your cell number, so I couldn't get you yesterday. So I was hitting up Chris and Michelle until they finally gave up your work number.
Oh, okay. So that's who I need to.
That's who you need to. Yeah. That's who you need to give that wonderful thanks to, because right now you're live on the radio show as well as being filmed on YouTube. So you can actually go home this evening, or right now you can hang up with us and go to youtube.com and type in Just for Fun Radio. That is the number 4, not the word 4, and you get to kind of watch what just happened and show all your friends, and probably Chris and Michelle are gonna probably look at it and laugh pretty much later too.
Are you single or anything like that? Are you dating anybody, or you want to go to church with me? I'm a very good looking man, and I got a rapist wit.
That is Redneck Ronnie, or Reverend Redneck Ronnie, that does some of our birthday calls. So congratulations on your birthday. We're a day late and $1 short.
Hey, we tried yesterday.
Hey, but if we go out on a date, can you bring me some liquor?
I can do that. I can bring you some liquor.
Because it calms my nerves.
Well, it's okay.
Makes me
Just make sure your pants are
I keep them down.
down.
Oh
The
my
church
God.
frowns on that, but
Oh my God. Did you just say
they're
that?
good for the offering plate. Big pass around real quick.
Exactly.
Oh, my
exactly.
God.
Well, thank you guys for calling me and wishing me happy
Oh yeah, we
look.
really wanted to yesterday.
And
but-
don't tell nobody I'm a day late because I could lose my job over this one.
Oh my God.
They don't frown too much about the drinking. They just frown when I'm late.
Well, that's true, but I will let them know that I am forgiving you and I am okay with it. It's
And-
better late than never.
And tell them I did a A1 job.
Fabulous.
All right, well we're gonna cut out. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a recovery day at least. from your birthday.
Exactly, I will.
All right, well, Merry
All right,
Christmas.
thank you, guys.
All right, bye bye.
Thank you. All right, bye.
That was good. And then the other one I had set up is actually, I don't know how I scrolled down so far, but her birthday's actually on the 29th, which is next Monday. So we can.
You been drinking too?
I feel like it. And I didn't know. Did you see what I just pointed out? Tomorrow,
Ah,
Alpha's birthday's tomorrow, and my friend Renee's birthday's tomorrow too. I didn't know I share a birthday with two other remarkable, incredible people. Of course, if you noticed on the list, I'm number 1,
now see that.
and they're behind me. Just saying. Just saying.
Man, him
Well,
doing
he's gonna go around and get our guests. What do you got going?
Man, those hiccups were hilarious.
It was very hilarious to see him doing the hiccups while he's trying to sing. Yeah, quite,
And then
quite
miss
different.
it, and then burped in the middle.
And
of
then burped in the middle of
it.
it.
Man, that's talent.
I don't know. I don't know if that's called talent.
That is talent. I'm
It's
sorry, I
it's
couldn't.
something. I don't know if it's called talent though.
And not be able to, not laugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's called
So
talent.
Alpha and you share a birthday.
That's right.
That's
right.
crazy.
Isn't it? All right, look, we're gonna shoot off to a commercial and a song or two because we have a guest coming in. We'll be right back, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning.
50 commercial. My phone is being stupid. This just here.
We got phone cable issues.
What's happening, man?
DJ Scott,
What's going on, man?
good
Good
to
to be with you, man.
I didn't take a shower this morning.
Hey, don't worry.
Damn it, Donna.
Some of us
This is
have
stay in
to-
Houston.
Oh,
From
hey.
Selma.
Selma.
We just did a couple
I
phone
know.
breaks.
Oh, yes. That was hilarious.
I'm trying to come up with a extra
An extra what?
phone cable. I mean, a headphone cable.
You want a Coke or something?
No, I got that. I'm trying to hydrate. Shit.
You go drinking?
You gonna drink it?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, last night, when I went to go meet him, I got there about 8:39, and Naomi just come up and she goes, "Are you Brian?"
She she investigates people, man. It's scary.
Did she pat you down?
No, I mean, but I said, "How'd you recognize me?" She goes, "From Just for Fun."
I kept asking Russ. I said, "Man, you all right to drive?" I said, "I'll pay for your room, man." He's like, "No, just don't worry about me. I'm gonna." I was like, "Naomi?" He's going. I'm like, dude, come on. I said, she's like 60 years old. Are we on that?
Well, the
Right,
webcam is.
Are you shitting?
Yeah, as you say that.
No.
How's that camera look? How's the camera look? Does it have this chair?
No, but the audio isn't.
Yeah, well, just the webcam is. Is it? He's that chair in?
Go sit in that chair right there, Steve.
Well, here, just I can stand here for a second to see.
No.
Okay, so
I mean, I'm not seeing any.
Well, I'm redoing cables. That's why I'm asking.
I thought we had it set. Oh, you're that's right.
Well, remember, everything's kind of been redone since I had to
They
take away
hit me
from that
for
one
$50
computer.
freaking dollars. They had $50 on my credit card last night.
Who did?
Debit card. that bar.
It did what?
Held $50 on my credit card.
Held.
Yeah.
Why do they hold $50?
I got it this morning checking when I always check my bank account. I paid $6.40 for a beer. For the first one was cash. The second one I got it $6.40 and I gave it on my card. He was going to keep it open. I said, yeah, keep it open. But I got 2 more from the other the little Mexican
I
guy.
gave you to get in your spot. I'm sorry.
And yeah, on my way out. You can't see me on. We need to move that anyway. That needs to come way up.
Well, all of it needs to go towards Donna's home, but I'm just trying to make sure everybody's in there.
Um,
Because until I redo the
So I
computers-
called this morning and they go, oh, we automatically hold $50. But $50, man. It was $6.40 for how much of them drinks you were drinking?
11.
God dang. And how many do you have? 10?
But David ended up picking everybody's tab up.
Yeah, he's with ETA, right?
How's that?
John.
How's that? That's you.
That's good. This is just gonna get right there, sorry.
Okay.
How many more birthdays we got?
Since the computer crashed the way it did, I just really and truthfully, that's why I was trying to figure out if we're doing a day after Christmas. Because if we're not doing the day after, I'm ripping.
You're trying to get out of it, aren't
Well, no,
I'd kind of like to take the day off after Christmas.
that's what I'm asking. Because look, I need to rip this computer out, put the rack in, put that computer in, and reprogram stuff. That's why the camera, until I get everything redone, we're kind of stuck. If that makes any sense.
Hey, are those homeless dudes still out there in that camper? You know,
Here, we'll get towards Brian. As far as I know,
I'm gonna take them some barbecue.
but listen, you asked me a question, you ain't even listening.
barbecue.
The problem is we can't get to them.
Cat
Because
camper? What did she say? A cat camper.
Camper.
Because
Understand.
they put a big fence and gate up, so we can't get to the guys.
We can't
We had no phone.
Y'all got homeless in Conyers?
Oh, yeah. That's how Scotty and I got met up is last year when it got so cold. He was did a blanket and coat drive,
Oh, that's great.
and I went out and checked blood pressures and vital signs and all that. Anyway, we got a lot of Pippin's barbecue left over, and I offered to take it to them if I can find them.
All right, just remember,
The biggest thing is fine.
you got to keep your mouth like right up to the mic.
Sit normal and see where you're at. Yeah, I got way too much of you.
You noticed I wore my Saints hat
Yeah.
to fight Sunday.
They look good, Sonny. They look good.
Dude.
Drew Brees, how many times has Drew Brees sacked? 4 times.
Can you hear good in the headphones? Are they too loud? Or
Can't hear nothing.
I can't hear anything.
They're not on. He's not on at all.
no? His headphones are on.
No, I can't hear anything.
I just need to make sure. Anything?
Now,
Brian, talking to your mic.
Turn his mic on.
His mic is on that end. Hang on.
Talk.
Who's having sex with this chicken? Let me.
No.
no, nothing.
All right, now.
How about now?
There we go.
There we go.
Now you can move that mic toward me if you have to. It's like reminds you that Google such chicken design expression. I gotta say things get crazy. Yeah, we can say it's PG-13. We can say hey, put those hands on the table.
We can say
The word substitute. She site. That's right. The only thing that's a word substitute. We learned fire trucks are crazy.
That is awful.
Shut the front door. Huh?
That is awful in there. It's like real staticky.
Hold on. Do. We don't need us in it.
Okay.
I tried that earlier, but we don't need us. We only need the phone call. See, once I get the mask in here in a couple of days, I'll be on to this again, and I'll be able to actually rewire our sound off the board into the camera, which is why right now we're having to go old school.
That was an easy drive, didn't you?
Yeah, that's one reason we keep talking about getting a location eventually. And I said the problem is these are where we're going to go. Because, like, we know we can get, like, a place in Oxford cool in town, but the problem is then it's like you got to go 2 more exits down, get off, go down to the quick trip, hang the left, and then go find us. I'm like, you know, It's cheaper to stay here, and
It's a lot closer to the bartender that didn't get home.
I really don't know. I gotta do what's right for us. But that, I was walking out of the hotel and I texted Brian, and I got here, what, 50 minutes? Probably. Yeah. That's why we want to go Old Town. Calling is 7:54 and it's 8:51. Yeah. So literally, live for Old Town. You get off at West Avenue, hang a left, go around, try to hang a right. Or go to the red line. Just don't look at it. Be close enough. Lord, we're travel. I would say, think of it as an underage girl and you're stalking. Family reunion. Oh, Lord. Let me introduce you to your cousin. How are you guys? Get off the baby emotional cigarettes. You do the introduction. Here we go. All right, everybody, we is back. Yes, we're back. Did you really interrupt me? I know you're excited, Simon, so I can tell you. I'm glad I got no safety glasses. You would have just taken my eye. We just throw over. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Well, if anybody ever tells me that you're not a swallow, you're definitely a spitter. What? What? I said 12. Well, I said Welsh. 12. Well. Like, this ain't what we did, dude. I didn't understand what you said. I said, well. You said well. You're stupid. You just go ahead and do what you got to do. You're confusing me. I'm going to try to understand. What? I'm trying to say. Well, and then he said we all go like, oh. I'm so glad we got a train over here today. Well, today we are a special guest. I told you it was a surprise. And actually, it was movie premiere last night in Atlanta. And I met you in the Continental Motel and staying in Houston. Yeah. Martin. And he's wearing the ugliest hat you ever seen in your life. Who that, baby? Who that? I guess you wearing that in there with John Tuck. He's in a great white knife. Yeah, what's up with him? He's on vacation. Yeah, he's freezing. John has a big family man, so he goes with his nieces. And I've been seeing the pictures. Yeah, I'm not like, I was been stalking him or nothing. I don't know anything. Well, we know you watch everybody. I'm very good at pretty loud. I've always wanted to say one thing. I've always wanted to meet this guy in my island. I'm not Nate Ron, by the way. I've always wanted to meet Mr. Houston. Are you from Houston? Yeah. I wonder why I'm wrong with name like Houston. It's a good question. But I mean, you might not want to discuss that. I grew up in Georgia, so it's Houston. Well, every time I grew up in Georgia, Houston. I moved to Alabama to spell Houston. I know that. Alabama. I was just like, there wasn't much to see. We went into all your team. I know, man. I'm not once on me. So that next song I'm picking up by Vince Martinez, Just a Friend, and it's okay for you. So, Stan, what did you do last night? Supposed to have a 7:30 public show, and then just cast and clean last night at 8, but I ended up opening up 3 other theaters. There was so many people wanting to see the movie. Wow, that's awesome. It was packed. And we're going to release Christmas Day in Atlanta, in Washington, D.C., New York City, in that area, and then generally nationwide. But Atlantic Station off of 19th Street is actually at 7 o'clock tonight. You'll be able to see the movie. So if you get there early, you get to see it. So it was a packed house. So how did it go? I mean, was there a lot of what's the reviews? Yeah, what is the reviews on it? As far as what you're hearing in the aisles, I guess.
Oh, I mean, it's everybody sees live TV. It's epic. Yeah, it's probably the best. One person told me the best movie they've seen in 30 years.
Wow. Ron is kind of giving us a little insight to a few things, and I guess it's got some of the things y'all talked about, saying that everybody needs to see this movie. But it's the most accurate, true version, the true story from the real view of how it really happened, instead of how everybody wants to take it, twist things and tell stories, and it's like a fish story, because you're going to roll it, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's not. She doesn't show him like a lot of, you know, he grew up in, like, you know, he's almost, well, he is, I mean, saintly, but he had flaws, and she emphasizes those flaws, but he was just a man trying to change his environment, right, for the good of America, and that's what she brought to light, and she had plenty punches. I mean, that's good. There's questions of infidelity there, behind the scenes networking, why he was there, and it's all about Selma. There's 3 months that led up to the Selma March, and it's not his life story. And I mean, I tell you what, it needs to be to me, and I'm not. Well, I might be biased. Well, yeah. This will be after we clean up the language, because I did like 17 ADRs for this movie, but I think it needs to be in every classroom as a teaching tool in history. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. And it's you compare to Lincoln, I compare to Lincoln Glory.
Yeah, those are actually two very good. Like I went and saw Lincoln with my wife, and she's not even the movie buff kind of person I am, but she walked out of there just going, wow, there's so much about Lincoln I never knew, because it was so much more accurate than a lot of people want to believe. Yeah, Glory's the same way. I finally sat down probably about 4 or 5 years ago and watched it from start to beginning instead of catching a piece here and there. Same thing. Very, very good movie.
Well, we as cast members were able to, anybody had access to FBI recordings. They secretly recorded King. Excuse me. Brian kept me up late last night. But she had access to things that a lot of people didn't, because, you know, it was openly very private, and the research was done. When I researched my character, I actually turned our audition down twice, because I live in a town where this guy was born and raised. Sheriff Jim Clark. My next door neighbor was his 3rd cousin. I was there. He hadn't spoke to me since July. Well, you know, that stuff ain't true, Stan. It's just not true. You know, why don't they just let it die? Right. But the truth of the fact is, we were able to watch uncut, unaired, because it was so violent, film footage from ABC News that involved Clark and what actually happened in Selma, and it's brutal.
They should publicize that. I mean, I hate to say that. Even if you can't put it on radio TV, put it on the National Geographic Channel. But stuff like that should be aired, and it should be said, hey, you know.
Clark actually cattle prodded, my character, cattle prodded a 1st grade class, 6-year-old kids that were there on, I think it was the last March, and we thought it was off camera, and they were there on a field trip. And we thought they was off camera, and they started moving like the, you know, right, get on their hands, right. And we just went by and just struck him in the gut with a real flat. Pulling up in the street. Wow. Then he had him arrested for truancy. They on a field trip.
The first
grade. 1st graders.
See, as much as I hate to see it, that would be one of those things that. And it's not just a white and black thing. I mean, I think some of the footage from Vietnam. I think all real history should be open record, open for all of us to see. Because in high school, we're all led to believe. Like, no lie, I went to Abigail High School. Black History Month was the whole year for us. I mean, that's all we heard is Black history. And I don't even want you to jump in this right this second, but my ancestors are American Indian. So when I started And when I started asking questions, because we're in U.S. history, I'm like, how did we just jump from the Mayflower to civil rights? What about this? Because there were 7 great Indian nations that ran what became the United States. How come you just left out how we drove the East Coast out of the East and put them in the Midwest? We're taking people that don't even know how to live in the Midwest. You just shoved them in the Midwest, and then we pushed them on over towards California, and then we just pushed them all in Mexico. Oh, and that's not the ones counting that got pushed into ditches somewhere. Mm-hmm. So it just blew my mind that in school we only saw what they wanted us to see. And it's a huge distortion on reality. And I just believe all that should be open record. The Jeff Kennedy, whether it was whatever kind of assassination it was, should be open record. The Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all that should just be open record. And people believe that if we open this information, it's going to start riots, it's going to start wars. Well, what they don't know or don't want to realize is the speculation is more dangerous than the truth.
What's going on right now anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speculation is horrible all by itself.
And we said this from the get-go, but if Martin Luther King, or even if Coretta Scott King was living right now, if Coretta Scott King was alive right now, I think she'd be about the only one that could say, guys, this is not what my husband marched for.
They're spinning in their graves right now.
He marched for rights, peaceful rights. He didn't march for you to go and in the store and the liquor stores and cigarettes and furniture stores and auto parts stores. This is not what he did. There's a different way to do it. You know, and you got people like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
Well,
just those are two
I was going to answer the question about it. In the movie, which is probably as close to accurate as we're ever going to see. I mean, the movie you just did is the closest to accurate that we're ever going to be allowed to see. In this movie, does Jesse Jackson and Sharpton, they're not, okay, so my question is going to be, the distortion of reality that we see now, of who they are now, everybody believes who they are now is them, and stories go back to who they used to be, and they don't match. So I was just curious if they were in the movie, if they portrayed, I suppose, the people they were being and not who they are now. There's some rules about the King. The people that got Sharpton, you can watch the documentary. I mean, he was mentored by what's the dancer from Augusta? I mean, the singer. Come on. James Brown. And that's where he got his hand. So Al Sharpton really has nothing to do with it. No. I mean, for soldiers, this is my personal opinion. I have a problem with self-appointed leaders. Right. And if they got to pay you money to come protest, there's a problem. That's right. And if you want to choose, what change do you want to make, and how are you going to go about making it? How about keeping the family unit together? How about educating, making sure kids have education, make sure they got a damn textbook in the classroom? That's right. I mean, we got, and it's white and black. I live in southeast Alabama, and I grew up in southwest Georgia. That's the poorest section I've ever seen in my life. White and black. Oh, yeah. And they're coming in no shoes. They don't, reality about mom and dad being together doesn't exist. Right? They have no conscience. Not that they're evil or they're just feel bad. They weren't taught. That's not reality, though. That's a reality. They weren't taught any different. You got to start with a grand, which is a family unit. Right. And you don't hear this from the self-appointed leaders, and that's what Dr. King is all about. Bringing everybody together at one, working for one cause, and working together as one unit.
Not because of color.
Not because of color, because my right to vote is my God-given right as an American.
As a human being.
I shouldn't have to answer going to a registrar. The government says this is legal for me to be here. But I don't have to tell you who the 67 county court judges are that I don't know about. I shouldn't have to name them. I shouldn't have to recite the preamble. That's what these people went for. Just to vote.
Just to vote.
Because the color of their skin. Not what they believe, not what they were for, because the color of their skin. And I'm not a liberal. I'm basically a player. Everybody's a butthole. That's why I tell people I'm not a hater. I'm opportunity. But if you, and I'm Irish, and I'm Cuban, so we got the crap beat out of us for centuries. We're the sort of African Americans in America, which they're better off for doing here. I think they created a great country. The United States of America doesn't exist for an African American community. But if you beat a dog long enough, it's going to bite you. Mm-hmm. And that's all we were saying. We want our rights. We want to be a part of this community. We want to be a part of the United States of America. Let us in.
Well, it's the Al Sharptons of today that are perpetuating racism.
And they're making money off of it.
Yeah. But, I've seen it all over Facebook. No one's born racist. It's top. Yeah. And those people are teaching it to our kids.
And my problem is, Columbia Drive, Greenwood, Kelly Road, I grew up over there, and I never saw Simpson James on Sharpton. Right. I never seen him in any of my elementary schools. I never seen him at the mall. I never seen him in any of these places. I worked for him at Six Counties back in the 90s. African American, majority white district, first one they ever elected since Reconstruction. But he voted the way the people wanted him to vote. He represented the people. Great guy, he's still here, been there 22 years. Sanford Bishop's his name, 2nd District of Georgia. Georgetown, Georgia, right outside of Eufaula, right across the river, or the lake, there was a couple that reached out to us anonymously. And there was a row of row houses. And I went as his field rep to go investigate. And she goes, well, we're having problems, several things. Our disability checks, Social Security checks aren't what we think they should be. And then we've been renting from this family for 10 years. No one rented in the house. Holy cow. They had one spigot between 4 houses. This is 1996. That is insane. And that's what they used to be. They didn't know any different. These people kept them, I'm not going to mention names, but they kept them so under, and they were receiving their checks and allotting them money from a holy cow. And if it wasn't for Congressman Bishop, that family would have continued to suffer. But he changed it. And it still goes on, guys. I'm not by no means a liberal, but I have a bad problem of judging them because of where I live.
Exactly. I have that problem, yeah.
You know? That's what I have, man.
I'm excited about this movie.
It's amazing. It's going to change. If you don't cry, there's never something wrong with you. When David Oyelowo, if he doesn't win the Oscar, I'm going to protest. Yeah, right around in the streets. There's going to give you chills. And even wrote with Mr. Owen wrote the speeches because we didn't have rights about Martin Luther King's speeches in the movie. So she wrote all these speeches, and based on what he had said, based off of it. But it brings you chills. It brings chills to you. It's amazing.
I'm excited. Wish I didn't have to work tonight. I try to make it down.
Well, I just love the fact that they're trying to be more accurate with information because right now, everything is perception. And the news likes to paint their picture. Each channel has their own agenda, apparently, because not one of them has. They're all reporting the same thing, and not one of them is telling it the same way. The same thing with Ferguson. People were saying, watch Fox that night when I was watching CNN. I was reading on Facebook, people talking about CNN's making this out to be one of them. Well, I'm thinking, we're all watching the same thing. Right. And we're seeing it. Between the guys not talking to the mic, watch what's happening behind you. You can see what's happening. That's what blows my mind is people form opinions based on what they are told and what they believe they see. But the problem is what you see is distorted. And you have to listening to what crap's doing. So many mistakes made. Only the divulge the information you have. Right. That was really day one. That's right. Exactly. If a guy was trying to shop and he bullied the store almost to beat him up basically. One of those 3 guys, what are you doing? They would talk to him. Right. And you're going to charge a police officer? Well, you're going to get shot. Well, they're going to get shot, yeah. And that's the other thing with all the stuff with the cops. It's like, come on, dude. I posted something the other day and I started deleting people because of this, but I posted, if I don't come on your page to post anything negative, don't come to mine. Because I posted a thing saying, if I'm having a problem with all you people screaming, I hate cops, but every time you need something, 911, yeah, man, somebody just stole my car. Really? You know, 90% of the people that hate cops, we were talking about this, 90% of the people that hate cops is because the reason they do is because they're up to something. If you're passing a cop and you look in your window and you're freaking out if he's going to pull you over, you need to question why. Are you running dope in your car? You got a pipe in your car? You got warrants? Are you speeding? Are you doing right? Because you know what? I don't feel it.
I don't know.
When I was 16 acting stupid at 3 o'clock in the morning, I might have figured it out. But I don't fear it anymore. So unless you're riding around in a dope pipe, you got nothing to fear. And that's the thing that gets me when people want to start talking smack. It's like, well, what are you doing wrong? Because, but another thing, just like general society, we got buttholes in the top. Oh, we got it. We need to look at too, so many people who look at it. Plus, you need to look at it. You know, fine if a school superintendent's getting $200,000 a year, why shouldn't our cops be making $60,000 or $80,000 a year versus, in a lot of cases, about 10 months an hour?
Did you know?
If I'm sitting there trying to pay my bills, I'm going to feed my family $10 an hour, and the pressure gets on to you. And you know what? We've all been there. I mean, financially, when you're strapped, man, you're a power kid by now. And that's what you're doing. And a lot of these kids are thrown in inadequate training. They're scared of that. And that's one of the things that happened in Ferguson. You know, this guy was, he's a young guy. Right. More proper training, pay them what they deserve, man. Yeah. Well, most cops start out and they're only like 24 grand. Yeah, started.
Most
Would you do that? Oh, I know. That's what I mean.
I used to be an EMT for Grady. Most public service have to work 2 jobs. You don't get into public service for the money. There's no freaking way.
I went up to the land and secured the bar. That's what I did. Yeah, when my brother first started, my old man was a cop. And my old man begged me and my brother. My brother was like super motivated before we became. And my dad, at the time, I was an electrician, making good money. And my dad and my brother, of course, just wanted to become a cop. My dad's begging us going to admit, man, I've been there for it. I'm telling you, things are different now than when I was a cop in the 70s. He said there's a lot more pressure, there's a lot more political, there's a lot more this, a lot more that. He's like, I'm begging you, the place sucks, you're going to get shot at, it's not worth it. My brother just that one. He became, and he's making decent money, but let me tell you what he's having to do. So he's having to get up as the cop. He's having to go first thing in the morning to go direct traffic, which is extra pay. Then he has to go to be a cop and do the cop duty. But then the afternoon traffic has to be directed. That's more money. And then when he gets done with that, he has to go back at 11 o'clock at night and for a whole different check to walk schools to make sure all the doors are locked and everything's secure. Right. So, and then he has a part-time job to go somewhere else.
Well, they found back when I started in us that 88 to 92% of all public service workers hold 2 jobs.
Yeah, that's normal.
And it's probably gone up since then.
Well, it's just normal. It goes on mind about people. But you do get ones that have the attitude. Yeah, I mean, I always will. Wires, anyway, but this guy pulled me right outside of where we live, and for nothing, basically. Right. And he wanted to take insurance. Well, I had a state farm insurance agency. I had the hat, right? I had the side stickers to the car, but I couldn't find them in my glove box because my daughter had been pilfering for it when she was little. Couldn't find it out in the insurance car. Well, this guy's going to this, and he's getting ugly. Right. I mean, for an insurance car, dude, really? Yeah. And he's going, I could arrest you for obstruction right now. I said, obnoxious and continuous behavior does not constitute obstruction. And when you look on his face, but this guy, he tried to be in his 50s. Yeah. Rough. Right. And you can imagine if he tried to leave this way, he does it to everybody. Yeah. By now. And that type of personality is hurting everybody. Oh, yeah. Well, I got to learn about that kind of, before I moved into lockdown. A guy I call my brother, his family lives in a trailer park. His ex-wife and their husband and kids, So he's been over there babysitting his child and their child. And it was going to be a snow night. So I get in my Explorer, I drive down into the trailer park to pick him up, which a lot of Mexicans live. So as I was going in, there's a school right at the front of the trailer park. I saw him when kind of sitting there. So I kind of see what he was doing. As I was leaving the gym, We pull out. I got 6 gas cans in the back of the car. I'm going to get fuel from a generator. So he pulls us over. He says, you know why I'm pulling you over? I said, I have not the foggiest idea. He says, well, dude, where are you coming from? And I just looked at him and I said, I'm coming from the trailer park that you were just sitting at when you were sitting at the school trying to wait and see if I was a group of Mexicans pulling out of the trailer park. And he just went, oh, well, where are you going? And I went, when you walked up to the car and shined a flashlight in the back, you did see all those empty gas cans. You know it's supposed to be snow out here, which is why you were supposed to sit at that red light in case something happens. And I'm on my way to this Walmart up here on the left. And he's just looking at me. He says, well, the reason I pulled you over, and I said, yes, would you like to tell me why you pulled me over? He says, apparently your tag lights out. And I said, crap, you know. I'm in a Ford Explorer. I said, apparently slamming the doors. You know, my light went out. He goes, yes, sir, your light's out. And I went, so I'll fix it. I'll go get a towel. I'll go get a light right now at Walmart. Since I'm going in to get gas. No. So he said, well, let me see your license and your proof of insurance. And I said, I don't have proof of insurance. He said, do you not have to write your ticket? I said, but I also know that now when you pull me over, as soon as you run my tag, it pops up whether I have insurance or not. He goes, oh. And I said, yes, sir. He says, well, let me have your license. So he goes to the back, comes back to the window. And you got to remember, you're sitting in the truck, so his belly button area is about the height of the door. And he won't lean over. And he gives me back my license and gives me a warning ticket. And I said, is your name on this? And you can barely read it. And I said, can I have a card with your name on it? He goes, why? I said, is your camera on your dash rolling and you're in the panel clip recording? And he goes, why? I said, I leaned in to his belly button area and I went, I just want to make sure that I'm very clear in this recording that my brother's a canine officer. I do know the second you stop me that your camera was wrong, and I know this clip should be recorded. And so far, it sounds like all you've done is harass me because you thought you were going to catch a bunch of Mexicans leaving the trailer park. And he just got quiet. I said, now I've asked you for your name, and you don't want to give it to me. I've asked you for a business card, and you don't want to give it to me. So I'm now going to hand you back your license. I'm going to hand you back your ticket so you can write your name properly. And then he starts getting smart. He said, well, why are you asking all this? I said, because I'm on a radio station. I want to make sure when I'm blasting, I'm going to get your name right. And then he kind of stepped back and said, well, you have a nice night. And I said, I hope you have a good one too, sir. But because I haven't done anything, I ain't feeling you. Please send a canine and strip my car. Because as soon as you do the first thing I'm going to say is, I hope you find what you're looking for, because as of right now, we're going to make this clearly noted that if anything is destroyed, I'm only responsible. And I want your shift supervisor out here, because that's the biggest thing that pisses them off when you start demanding for the shift supervisor. Because they have to go get them. They have to call them. They can't have to do it. You're going to find one weekend in every month. There's nothing you can do about it. We didn't want to high school. It was cloudy. And of course, we wasn't exactly doing, but we wasn't. Okay, we were getting the crop. We had one cop that followed us and harassed us constantly. Once a weekend.
Me by name?
So we're about, but he pulls Don over, and Don was speeding driving. And he goes, Don, you know I pulled you over? He said, no. I said, you were speeding. You know how fast you were going? 60 and a 25. I just want to tell you that.
Don says, well, I sure appreciate it. He rolls up the window and drives off. The guy never gets in his car and chases down. But this guy harassed us every weekend. It's like he,
First aid it.
First aid.
But anyway, how do we get on this subject?
Thanks for that, man.
Just talking about everybody.
But
We'll go back to the movie.
It's I just was going to say this real quick. That last year, over 100 law enforcement officers were killed last year. And on average, over the past decade, there have been over 58,261 assaults against law enforcement each year.
There were 4 over the weekend.
Yeah. So
Deaths.
there's a police officer killed every 58 hours, is what it's saying now.
Well, hey, let's shoot off the commercial. We're going to come right back with Stan, and we're going to discuss some more about the movie, because I know we kind of went off discussing his
Let's get off our damn soapbox and let's get to the show.
Talk about his neighbor, who happens to be cousins with the character he plays. And I shouldn't even really call it a character per se. He is representing a person that was a police officer in the movie Selma. So it is a character, but it is a non-fictional character. Everybody give us just a few minutes. We'll be right back. I'm going to have a song just for Timmy. Timmy always is on the song. We'll be right back.
Stop it, Scotty. You're embarrassing me.
Okay, we'll be right back. So I had that speaker turned off, I thought, from our microphone, and it's been sitting there the whole time.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I thought it was only. I quit sending this microphone to that speaker, but it was still doing it.
How long y'all been doing it?
Scotty's been doing it 4 years.
And learning more and more every
The
single day.
morning show's been going on. It was a year back in October.
Yeah, into October, November.
They used to have a night show.
Yeah, uncensored night show. But the problem is even though it was funny and even though it was uncensored, because I don't have to answer to the FCC, the problem is you couldn't be played in the daytime. You couldn't be played anywhere. You know, and no offense to any of my bar people that are watching or listening, but you know, it was only going to go so far. So I was like, man, I got to kind of clean it up a bit, which I was kind of cleaning up anyway. So.
Or can you say filth and foul and all?
Yeah, we just.
I heard you say ass.
Yeah, we just try
he'll
to.
slip up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I just try to.
He got it one day. He goes,
And then I forgot the camera.
and he was like, oh, shit, the camera.
But at least the camera is a little different than this because the camera people are just watching either at home or watching however they want to watch. But the radio station gets played at a couple of businesses and stuff like that. So, you know.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Anything perverted, we try to do 9 and above. You know, we did start talking about something one day. I can't remember what it was, and it got said like 2 or 3 times, and Rob had a customer standing right there going, "What the hell are y'all listening to?"
And it was Sheriff Clark, right?
Yeah, Jim Clark.
And we can't help when the callers start cussing. We've had a few drop that. We have one drop F
Well,
bomb.
the pranks.
The pranks, like 3 F bombs
Oh, y'all
in a
get
matter of a
pranked?
second.
Well, we call when we do our pranks.
Who won't do this?
I just happened.
One,
The Hooter girl,
The Hooter girl was like,
when we told her that it had been a prank, she goes, "Are you effing kidding me?" I said, "We're live." "Are you effing kidding me?" "Shh, we're live."
She's
And she
like,
did it like 4
F
times.
you.
I still think the best prank was the girl we had. We call it. She
The
had
Bermuda wax.
the
Bermuda
Bermuda
wax
wax.
was
She had
pretty
had a bikini wax the day before or something like that, and I called her as Timmy.
And it was her birthday the day we called.
Yeah, and I said, "Oh, hey, this is Timmy. I know you just had a waxing and stuff done, and do you know the person that the technician that did it?" And she was like, "No." I said, "Well, we think they went and certified, and they might have used the wrong wax on you."
And there's been a recall.
And she was like, "Oh my God." I said, "Is there any irritation, red bumps, or swelling, or pus?" She goes, "Hold on, let me go look."
And we get
So she gets up to go look.
and we're
comes
put
back,
on
she-
hold with the music. And I mean, we're dying. We are dying.
Scotty's up, walking around. He's like, "Oh my God." And he goes, "Oh, bro, get with." And she comes back, and I said, "What color was the wax?" She goes, "Green." I go, "Oh no! Oh God! Oh God!" And it's like, "Okay, don't worry, we're gonna get this." She starts crying. And I asked her, I asked her some of the questions. I'm like, "Is there any kind of erectile dysfunction or anything like that?" Or
And he starts reading off, could cause hair loss, hair growth,
rectum
rectum discharge,
Rectum
anal
secrets.
leakage, blah, 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 dryness, wetness, itchiness, irritation, bumps that could look like herpes. And the girl's like, "Oh my God."
And he's like, "There's a class action lawsuit." She
Unusual
goes,
sexual sensation.
She was
and
losing.
she was like, "But what about me? What about me?"
We're gonna get through this.
Oh my God.
But I need you to send me pictures.
Yeah.
I said, I wrote it down. I said, tell her we need pictures now and then pictures again in 7 to 14 days because the chemical burn is going to give you a look similar to herpes, and we need the before and after pictures and the during pictures for the class action lawsuit. So he's like reading it.
Yeah,
He's on it.
She was. I
When
don't want to see it.
But then at the end, dumped up, after we told her to pray everything, he's like, "Can I still get a picture though?" She's like, "No."
And then what was-
y'all need to break on Clay Chapel. When it plays, he's the registrar. He was on Barbara Walters. I don't know if you know, Clay didn't come last night. Clay's a golf pro in Athens too.
You guys know
And
him?
he's one of these real, just get on back guy.
You got his number?
Good to his family, yeah.
We'll call him.
We'll come.
Today's
got one of
birthday,
our
is it?
We got one of our bartenders go in. She inadvertently was given a $10 tip bake and went to the Shell gas station. And they called the cops on her.
Oh,
Well, I told her that she was passing bills. Well, I was right, and he was telling. Because the second that you hand it in the transaction, you just did. And she's like, no, I didn't. And he's like, well, yes, you just passed it.
And that was, what was it,
Agent Starnes.
Agent Starnes?
Oh, it was hilarious. And they,
I said, who did you get the $10 bill from? She said, it was from such and such.
it was
Give
Mike
to us."
Reagan, R-A-G-A-N.
This
Dude,
just rolls on his ass.
I called a friend of mine last night, well, yesterday afternoon, coming into town, and said, you going to the screening? Here to check, so he's going to the screening. My wife said, I was too realistic. I said, what did I say? This is Tim Fedorkowski with Internal Revenue Service. We just need to discuss some financial matters. Please, whatever. Guy ain't returned my calls.
Of course.
I wonder why.
Well, then she calls him stupid, remember?
54 seconds.
Yeah, she said.
Well, she said he's not the most intelligent person or something like that that can be able to do.
I don't wanna
He's
call
not
him
computer swabby or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then,
And welcome back. Welcome to Rubo Special. I can't hear my mic. Am I on?
Yeah, I was
You're
going to
on.
tell you, I had to turn you down
Oh, really?
because I unplugged that. So tell me when you hear yourself.
Testicle 1, 2.
Is that good? Brian, speak so you can hear how loud it is.
Oh, God, Bill.
Is that good
You're
now?
gonna have to change this. It's gonna smell like Irish whiskey.
Well, that's nothing. After these two get off, they both smell like dick. Grab the camera. Oh my God. Oh, great.
Okay, kids, come on in.
Donna's thinking I hadn't had that tasted forever. You need to get those. Those would be cock lozenges. Forget getting cherry. You need to get the
I
real
got
thing.
funny taste in my mouth.
Okay, we gotta go back live. Here we go. All right, everybody, welcome back to Pervert Radio. If you weren't watching the YouTube, you are missing out.
Yeah.
I forget the camera's rolling sometimes. We're just over here blah 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 blah.
And y'all call me a damn pervert, and I'm sitting there listening to y'all, and I'm thinking, damn, and I go to jail for this every weekend?
and you're blushing.
Did you get hot?
No.
You need a drink now, don't you? Drink a cigarette?
No, I got tequila upstairs warming up.
Hey, can we smoke? No.
Well, this morning we got the actor Stan Houston and Selma. He plays Sheriff Jim Clark. Selma is the story of the movement. The film chronicles the tumultuous 3-month period in 1965 when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led a dangerous campaign to secure equal voting rights in the face of violent opposition. The epic march from Selma to Montgomery culminated President Johnson signing the Voting Rights Act of 1965. When one of the most significant victories of the civil rights movement, director Ava DuVernay, how do you say that?
DuVernay.
DuVernay.
Is that French?
I
Yes,
guess.
tells the story of how the revered, and I don't know why this thing just went to another Star Wars. Did you do that?
How you doing? That had nothing to do with that.
This thing just jumped to Star Wars.
Grandma.
But the
Maybe that's the next movie he's supposed to be.
Yeah. Right.
but
The
the
Wookiee.
the march was led by the late Martin Luther King and his brothers and sisters in the movement promptly changed that forever altered history. So tell us a little bit about the character, Jim Clark. How is he portrayed in this movie?
Oh, he's a monster. I tried to portray him that way, but if it wasn't for Jim Clark, what he did as sheriff. Now, this guy was appointed sheriff back in the 50s by his buddy, Big Jim Folsom,
So
who was
one
governor of the state of Alabama, who was also from Elba, Alabama. So they were buddies.
So he wasn't voted in, he was just
He was
appointed.
appointed in. Now, he was reelected later after. But this guy had a chip on his shoulder. He thought he was big as badass.
Wow.
So anyway, Dr. King and his group, Southern Christian Leadership Conference, had been in Albany, Georgia for the previous 9 months. And what they would do as a nonviolent protest, they would try to get a reaction from the local law enforcement, maybe abusive or something that could get their cause in print or on television. And well, the guy from the sheriff in Albany just went right along. Yeah, we'll arrest you. Come on, y'all come on. We got some. Y'all want some supper? Or, that kind of person. Real nice. So it wasn't very successful. And what happened to Annie Lee Cooper, who's played by Oprah Winfrey, played by Oprah Winfrey in the movie, she went the 6th time trying to register to vote. And he was called up there because as sheriff, he was in charge of the courthouse. Well, he about had enough of it. He kept pushing around, and popped this 55-year-old woman, hit her in the back of the head with a baton.
Ooh. Well,
she's had a belly full of it. The woman can't register to vote. They're asking her all these outrageous questions, and you'll see in the movie. It was on Barbara Walters the other night with Clay Chappell, who plays the registrar. He said, how many judges are there, county judges are there in the state of Alabama? She goes, 67. He goes, name them. And that's that kind of crap.
Why would you even have to know all that?
It was up to the registrar to approve.
Oh, if you could or couldn't.
Not including they had to pay a poll tax.
Oh my God.
And
they were just making it where you just couldn't
just
be
impossible.
Black
You could. Plus, if if you registered to vote, we're going to publish your name.
Right.
And well, the Klan had hold of that.
Right.
So it was just different things. Well, this woman has been building on her for years.
Right.
He pokes in the back of the head. She cold cocks the crap out of him.
Oh.
Knocks him on the ground. And you'll see it in the photos if you look up online. It looks like he's coming down with the pole, with a billy club. He's actually taking it out of her hands because she grabbed it from him. But they don't show later when he's coming down with a one-handed. And she had some disabilities because of it. Lived to be over 100 years old. My wife's co-worker was her niece.
Really?
And she said she was a bulldog.
Wow.
But Clark did that. That brought attention. And so you had SNCC, which was the college-led civil rights group. They called Dr. King when he'd come in here and do something about it. Well, he goes and asks them, he said, is your sheriff like the one in Albany, Georgia, or is he Bull Connor? They go, oh, he's Bull Connor. He said, we'll be there. So he basically knew Clark wasn't going to hold his cool. Wallace is telling him, y'all don't do anything. That's what he wants you to do. He wants to be in the press. Right. He wants to be on national television. Don't do anything. First thing Clark does is punches C.T. Vivian, knocks him out.
Oh,
beats all these people on camera. Then the first march over to Selma, over the Pettus Bridge, you know what happened. That was Sunday. That was Bloody Sunday.
Good Lord.
So he fell right into King's hands. So if it weren't for Jim Clark, the Voting Rights Act may have never happened, or eventually wouldn't have happened as quick as it did.
Right.
In the civil rights, I mean, the fight would probably lasted into the 80s if it wasn't.
See, I always make the joke there's one a-hole in every crowd, and that was him.
That was
You're looking at it.
That was you.
They knew what buttons to push. They knew what he was going to do. We know a very similar city council person that's just that stupid. As funny as that is.
Yeah, and
earlier you were asking not for Rockdale or Newton County. Let's just be or City of Covington. Let's be very clear there.
You remember earlier you were asking who the march was led by. It was led by James Bevel and Hosea Williams.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And Hosea was a character.
And see, I used to live down the street from Hosea, and we used to laugh off of Peachcrest Road. You could tell when us kids would get on our bicycle on Sunday morning. You can tell if Jose drove home drunk. Because let me just say, if he drove home drunk, there was knockdown mailboxes down Peachcrest Road. And if you'd go down Peachcrest, because I lived off of where Midway and Peachcrest branched together, so you could where you'd come up top of my street, it was the fork of the two roads. I'd take a left, we'd go down Peachcrest. Yep, Jose Williams, I've been driving this morning. We would drive down past his house, and if you went down the road he lived off of, it went down and did a 90-degree right-hand turn at a curve. And you would most of the time find the car in the front yard in the curve. Because he would just leave it. The neighbors already knew it was his car. He would just leave it parked in the yard and walk to the house.
Hey, this guy, what was the name of that street you lived on?
Mine was Bennington.
I lived close to that road back then. And, what kind of car was that again?
Hey, didn't we have someone on the show whose daddy was the sheriff in Cumming, and he actually met Hosea Williams because his daddy arrested him.
I don't recall. Unfortunately, we've talked to so many people, I don't recall.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I mean, he didn't care.
Hosea Williams was that. He was a
No, and he was saying the same thing. That Hosea Williams was a nut.
Yeah,
So go back to the story though, in the movie.
So anyway, the whole premise of the thing is what Clark started. It was Doug King's opportunity to get it nationally televised, forced Johnson's hand in signing the Voting Rights Act 1965, and Clark was never reelected. And your history books will tell you, well, it's because the blacks were allowed to vote. No, it wasn't because that. Is because the whites were ticked off because he brought so much negative attention on their town of Selma. They didn't want him back in. So they didn't vote him back in. The guy was actually arrested in 1977 for possession and distribution of marijuana and went to prison.
Oh, I bet he was.
And he died in a nursing home in 2007. And a year before he died, they interviewed him and asked him, "Man, any regrets?" He said, "I didn't do anything wrong. I'm doing what I was told."
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he died a mile from my house, actually.
That's crazy.
Now, some of the starring characters in this movie are David how do you say his name?
Oyelowo.
Carmen Ejogo.
Iago.
And of course Omar Dorsey. Of course, Stan's in there, and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yes.
I didn't know he was in there, and then Oprah Winfrey.
Cool. Oprah, who beat my ass for 3 days, but
Really?
Yeah, tell that story. Tell that story again, Tim.
She plays Annie Lee Cooper, of course, and they reenact the scene where she and I get in the altercation. Well, Keith Stanfield, who plays Jimmy Lee Jackson. I'm about to club him. She comes from behind, and the scene is she slaps me, knocks me to the ground, and we reenact that scene.
I can't yell at the guest for not muting his phone, but the rest of you two, I can.
I saw her. But anyway,
and that's Annie Lee Cooper right there.
Annie Lee.
Right here.
So, yeah. So we did this. It took us like 2.5 days of filming, and it was supposed to be like a stage slap. And it wasn't a stage slap. I mean, she cold cut me. I must have
it had to look good though, right?
Woo! It did look good. I don't think there's any sound effects involved.
Take
in
75.
Did you guys what the heck?
Like, no. But the first take, the cast had never seen us do it. We were never seen us rehearse it. So David Oyelowo, and there's Coleman Domingo and Omar and everybody standing in a line, being staunch, and they wasn't supposed to break character. Well, that's when I said, well, I'm worth it, boy. And I got my club, and Oprah comes and just cold cocks the crap out of him. I see stars, and David goes, whoa! And all the rest of them going, damn, he just got the hell out of this thing. And so Ava comes around over and says, look, guys, y'all don't break character. She goes, I know, but he just knocked the hell out of it. And then everybody waited for 3 days, including background actors that we'd have gone through. And this poor old lady on the front row, bless her heart. I had to go through. I've knocked her over so many times. And finally, she was choking, of course, but she finally said, Sheriff Clark, you can have your damn street. I don't even want to vote. But they were all waiting on me to say the N-word.
Right.
Because they knew this guy said it. But Ava is such a creative director, and what she does is bringing surprises on everybody. Well, she can get that natural reaction.
Right.
So she comes over the third last day. She comes over and whispers in my ear. She goes, I'm like, I don't want to say it. I said, that's Oprah Winfrey. She goes, I don't care. I said, I don't say that word. She
right.
You got to do it. And when I said it, everybody's like, but you could see the reaction on film, and that's why Ava's just a genius. And she is nominated for a Golden Globe, first African American female director to ever be nominated for a Golden Globe.
Awesome.
She's noted. We got 4 Golden Globe nominations, 5 Critics' Choice nominations, and of course the Oscars are coming up.
So let me get this right, just because I want to take us back a second. So you had to look at Oprah and drop the N-word
yes.
to her face.
To her face.
Like that just
As they were throwing her down so I could club her.
right.
Oh, man.
So the fact of the matter is, even though it's fake, the fact that people are standing there watching it, your perception, you get. I know y'all as characters, you get sucked into your role. So I know no matter what anybody says, you're getting sucked into that. And I'm sure when it was said, even spectators felt it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, woo! Like I'm just like I'm sitting here visualizing it because I'm a very visual person. So I'm just thinking, it's like you called Oprah the N-word.
And
The
that's,
only man in the world that's ever been.
Oh
and
my!
that's the real
That's the actual
that's the
scene.
actual scene where Annie Lee Cooper was clubbed by Sheriff Joe Clark.
Jesus!
Did you apologize after they said cut?
Every time.
I stood up.
I
and
did.
hugged
I
that
mean, that
literally
is
did.
hard to do. That would be very,
I
very
you know, I wasn't 100% committed to the role because I didn't want to go there.
right.
And we did first rehearsals, and we're all in a line. Oh, y'all got the gun. We're all in
Where are we
the main cast, and we did the first run through, and it's me and Keith getting in our little confrontation. And she says, "Cut," so let's run through it again. And I look over and see Tessa and Coleman crying, and I'm like, dude, this is supposed to get real. And at the end of it, we ready to go on set, and Coleman tells everybody to leave, and just except the main cast, and we gather in a circle, and he says, "Let's have a little word of prayer for Stan."
Yeah.
Just wow.
And I lost it. I mean,
Just wow.
it hit me, and I was 110% committed, not only for my part in the movie, but to portray him as the monster that he was, that we can get the message across how
Right.
badly these people were treated.
Oh yeah.
And
God, that had to be
And
amazing.
Annie Lee Cooper, she was born June 2nd, 1910, and she died in November 24th, 2010 at 100
Wow.
Wow.
years old.
ate a tuna fish sandwich every day, watching Oprah.
Wow.
She loved Oprah, and she would be. Can you imagine her knowing?
That Oprah played
Oprah
her, right?
played
Wouldn't
her.
that be amazing? She would have
Yeah.
lived longer.
And she's known for her summer voting rights movement, is what she's known for.
Crazy.
Just dang, man. That
I
changed the
can't wait
world.
to see it.
But it's like when we was talking last night, Stan and I was talking with David and stuff, and his wife said the same thing. And Stan, said, this movie needs to be played in schools.
Yeah.
It does.
This needs to be a part of the Black History Month. This movie definitely needs to play. And David's wife looked at her and she goes, "Oh my God, that's what we were talking about the whole way over here." Because like I said, this movie portrays the correct, a lot of stuff you see, just like the Ferguson stuff. You're gonna hear this side. You're gonna hear this side. You're gonna hear he had his hands up. He was walking away. The pictures that the people have tell the truth.
Correct.
You got an elderly woman on the ground. You got a guy got a club in his hand. He's obviously used it somehow.
He was very good at it. Extremely good.
And it's just
Good God.
it's just like the thing in Ferguson. Michael Brown, his blood would not have been in that car if
Exactly.
he would not have had his head in that car.
Exactly.
I've got an article that was written in '68 defending Clark that was given to me by one of his cousins,
Your neighbor.
saying, it's time for this crap to die. Why you want to keep throwing it in people's faces just like dog doo-doo? If you ignore it, do what you're supposed to do, eventually that dog doo-doo's going to dry up, turn white, blow away. But if you keep throwing it in people's faces, people are going to get tired of this. And I'm like, dude, read this. Well, it was written by, and it ended up being a journalist. He ended up being in charge of, I think he was head of journalism at college at Troy State up to like 2004. And you can read it as Rediker. He's pro KKK.
You think?
And he's talking about Clark, how he was set up by the communists. There's a lot of communists in Selma, Alabama.
That's what I'm hearing.
'Cause that was the head.
And he goes,
sponsor.
a civic example is Annie Lee Cooper. This is a 55-year-old black female maid from Selma, Alabama, trained and raised in judo
Really?
by the Communist Party.
Yeah.
Judo trained.
She knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
In Selma.
That's what we've been dealing with since June 5.
Good God.
Read this. Right chair. Right chair.
It's in black and
So
white.
how are the people there? Not just the idiots that apparently live near you. We'll leave it that way. But how are the people in the community taking all this?
I've been called In Lover.
Oh yeah, sure.
Why Don't You Let It Die? You know, you're about to be the most hated man in America, not because of, you know, but because you bringing this out. And I've been threatened. I mean, I'm Catholic, so I mean, Catholic in Southeast Alabama ain't easy.
And
Anyway.
so you're.
I don't worship. Why y'all worship?
And wearing
Man?
that damn
When are
hat,
you gonna
too.
be a Christian? In fact, we were the first Christians, then we wrote the Bible. Y'all just chose to take certain parts of the book down. But anyway, I'm used to it. But it's the ignorance of it still exists in 2014 is beyond me.
Yeah.
And it's go see the movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Go see it.
I can't wait.
So with all that going on, you said you were moving back to Georgia, right? South Georgia.
I'm gonna move to Florida or somewhere.
It's
Somewhere
out
with
of
Florida
town,
beach.
Alabama.
But you do realize this once this movie comes out, you're gonna blow up, right?
And then you're gonna forget about us little old simple.
Who's
Radio
on
cousin.
the phone? No.
That's right.
It's
Excuse
just,
us. Can you patch us through? Stan? Oh, he's at his manicure. He'll have to get back with you.
but it's just for fun radio.
All right, who?
It's those guys again. Tell them I want my pizza.
Oh, that's the one my little buddy John Cap keeps participating in. Yes,
Your little buddy.
my little buddy. I wanted that Joker to come in the common room last night. I wanted to see that 6'8" frame walk through the door and see the look on people's faces.
He ducks going through that one.
Well, when he comes in here,
What's up, brother?
yeah, exactly. But he comes in here and he stands way over the just for fun part. So when he first walked in, when we first had him on the show, I mean his head was like literally scraping the ceiling almost, you know.
And one of the chairs, we had to find a chair that he would actually fit in.
Yeah.
And a big old teddy bear. Though.
Oh, he is. One day I was sitting over there and I was like, the sun just eclipsed Johnson.
See him
Walking by.
Yeah, I mean it's literally like a big old shadow. Like, hey, what the hell is that? A Wookiee outside?
He might be listening. I was just bragging about you, John.
We'll be getting a text message in a second.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's in the nieces. So.
Yeah, he's not listening.
Well,
Yeah.
let's shoot off to commercial.
Yeah, let's shoot off.
We have one more birthday call. You said.
Oh, you gonna participate in this
We're
one?
gonna get Stan.
One of the birthday calls.
Oh, yeah. They're fun.
All right, we got a song coming up too. I'm gonna throw up some stuff. We'll be back here in just a few seconds. I have to play this song. I just have to because Stan played the character of the sheriff. So this is poor taste. See, this is poor taste, but I gotta do it. We'll be right back.
We've
Hey, you want a Coke?
No, I'm gonna go get. Well, I'm just gonna get a cigarette.
I am too. Come on.
He's a smoker.
Smoker.
Donna's too.
I have a foul.
She's a puffer.
It rained.
She's a puffer.
Is You gotta take it.
Damn big ass drink. So I told Oz Nesbitt to hurry up and get here. County Commissioner? I just thought it'd be great for him to be able to get a bridge from the stand too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought I wasn't catching him.
Yeah.
Now is he not the coolest guy there?
Yep.
I mean, last night he come up.
I need you and Oz to start working together about this Oz connection so we can start helping do that more. It's where that's what I need you to get. That's my point. And that camera's going to talk a little bit. You can't run out of here today. I mean, I got to go get my driver's license, so I got to run out too, but we need to talk for a few minutes before you run out.
Well, the lady I met with me last night, I told her, I had her, okay. I said, no, to get us going. That gives you 100 grand and up for that to go to church, hats.
That's what I was going to say. Shirts and hats are our biggest thing right now.
Hat station, new
Koozies.
This stuff they here.
Oh, I know, because I'd have to have a studio here
And that right there.
because when I need to come in down here and do songs or something, I got to log in.
Yeah, I don't want this don't need to go, this can stay here. We'll just get a new station. And,
Because once we go Apple, it would be nothing to connect from here to there. Nothing.
we'll have cameras.
Because when I do shout outs, I still got to come down here and do shout outs.
I'm a bunker, I'm a joker, I'm a midnight toker. I'm gonna go on downstairs.
All this right here is a keg. Hell with a 6-pack. You need a keg this day and time.
Oh God.
It's hot, I did too. Did you eat beans and rice last night?
Chicken and noodles.
I think I taste sausage. Did you put sausage in there, hot wings?
Hey, the thing about it is, man, Santa will be doing some meet and greets too. Because this movie, you know it's gonna blow up.
That's what we need to get
And if I get
good with everything.
if we get some good meet and greets and stuff, come meet Stan Houston from the movie Selma.
I'm with you.
Do you know how many people are gonna come?
That's
Is he all good?
He just said he got a meeting, so I'm like, come here, we need to do that. Because if we could get him to come to some of those honest connections we're doing,
I mean, I'll have to pay him, but I'll figure out a way.
we'll figure out a way.
That's why I keep saying the most important thing right now is we need that, Castro in the girl I was talking to last night. What about buying a sausage?
What about saying?
What about buying a sausage? What about Jacob?
Oh, what is it?
He's the biggest racist there is, Al Sharpton.
We're
talking about Obama.
way to enter and that's not know what you're talking about.
We're talking about Obama.
I like Obama. He's pretty cool. He ain't done nothing to me. He got me a free
We all
phone.
voted.
He got you a free mine?
I ain't gonna mention names,
Yeah,
but Albany, Georgia flooded. They were asked for $25,000
So what?
in order for them to come protest.
Oh, yeah.
25 grand.
Well,
To come protest.
we discussed.
About trying to get money.
Yeah, another one.
I don't
All right,
think that's
30
what Dr.
seconds for
King
being
had.
live.
He's spinning in his grave.
You said there's one?
Scrolling through
I don't know.
Facebook, listening to Just for Fun radio and the
You're a
fun
good
crew
Oh,
of DJs. I can't think of nothing.
Nikki's mother.
I got about 10, 15.
Just for fun.
He don't care.
I don't want my wife sitting by the curb and kind of,
Yeah.
Scotty, keeping you on your toes.
you know how southern she is.
Look at John on his snowmobile.
Big John on a
Or
snowmobile.
snowmobile.
Form snowmobile.
Sitting back to eat
Hey,
right.
listen.
Upcoming movie Selma, and you listen to Just for Fun Radio. I did it just for fun.
We need to redo that. Is there a way we can't afford it? You know? We can figure it out.
Not on this one yet. Until I redo the computer. Alright, we's back for more. We's back for more. With all our proper grammar.
I think
I
I'm
see that.
gonna. You said we had a birthday.
Here we got a birthday.
We're gonna get Stan in this one too.
Let me make sure the person who's
Don't
on
get
this
cussed out or nothing.
No, it's,
It's quite possible.
these don't hurt.
I'm already gonna be the most hated man in America.
Hey, let's just keep going.
Let's keep
You
going.
know they say when it's hot, it's hot. You don't, you know.
He's hot.
I'm gonna play Jerry Reed's. When
What
you're
was
hot,
so
you're hot, when
strange
you're not.
last night that Clay and I were like, dude, we might need some
Security.
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 Everybody was coming up to me wanting to fix the tax. Which
Yeah.
amazes me. I'm just old
You know
broke
why?
boy from Southwest Georgia.
Because they know there's a hit on you and you didn't
Yeah.
hear how much.
It's them last picture they get.
That's right.
Did your wife take out our life insurance on you?
My wife freaks out. She's never seen that before.
But you know, I've been listening to the show this morning. I like to listen to Stan talk. He's very, very country.
You like that?
But that redneck doesn't bother me.
That one doesn't?
Yeah, the redneckanese.
Redneck
What?
knees?
The redneckanese he has.
How about that country?
Oh, yeah.
You're pretty close to being that country.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
You can hear it. I think you did the role perfectly. So when they said,
I'm still in character.
that's what I was going to say. So when you get finished talking, right, in the movie, they say cut. They look at you
Well,
and
you
they
know-
stand. You can quit talking like that.
I've
Really?
been in the States for like 8 years. You know, Australians were the only ones to get the parts for Southern accents.
Is that how it works? Is that how Keith Urban does it?
Yeah.
All right, so listen, this lady's name is Becky.
Becky.
Are y'all pranking her?
Oh,
Yes,
It's her birthday.
it's her birthday.
Her name's Becky.
Her name's Becky.
You got a pretty mouth, big.
It's Nikki's mom, aka Thin Mint. So if you start making jokes about Thin Mints, she may not figure it out. Do you like Thin Mints? No. You really don't like Thin? No. You hate Thin Mints? Yes. I just think it'd be hilarious.
You just chime in wherever you can.
Yes. Are you calling us Tim?
Oh, you been Tim? You
You
never know
I
what
wasn't
now.
recording the show. I mean, it's recording on YouTube, but okay, here we go.
Becky.
Becky. Big lip Becky. I'm just kidding. Sounded good though.
She's gonna be a rock billion and not answer. Yep.
It's Timmy 608-760-1556. Brief message. What she said, name, number, and a brief message.
You know everybody caller ID in right now.
Yeah.
Hey, there was one
Everybody's
morning,
scared.
nobody would answer.
Evidently, nobody pays their bills.
No, they're
Nobody
scared
answers
we're
the phone.
calling.
And now everybody goes, is it Scotty? It's like, no.
Everybody's scared.
That's why I can't do any of the pranks. I have to have his voice because they all know.
Does whoever wants you to do this have another number?
If you want us to prank them, how about giving us a number they'll answer?
Oh, you have no ideas. People know.
See, she said name, number, and a brief message. You can hang up.
Becky, this is Harold Fidzikowski with Internal Revenue Services. Imperative you give us a call back. I know you're calling our caller ID. The number will be on there. Just give us a call back.
You hang up for him?
Yes.
You know the number be on the card. Just go ahead and call us back.
Call that number back.
Do us a favor, quit jacking us around.
Let's say one time he got somebody in the bathtub.
That's all I
Remember
got.
Misty?
I don't have any more.
I used
Oh,
to chase delinquent accounts for bad cop. Back in my high school days.
My
The
brother
only
used
way
to
you
work-
would get anybody to the door, hey, is Fred here? No, Fred ain't here. His mama's in the hospital. Well, how can we get in touch with him? All we need is a payment. Well, so with his mama, the mama's got the pocketbook, and she's got the money in her pocketbook at the hospital. So it'll be all kind of different. Well, we just come up to, we have a check for
Yeah.
Fred. Oh, he's right back here.
Oh, that Fred.
While you're back there, Fred, how about grabbing that stereo you have to pay for in 6 months?
Well, who was it? We had another one though. Was it? It was just Becky.
That was the last one left. The next one would be Jessica, our friend Jessica, but that's the 29th. Like I said, for some reason it scrolled all the way down.
Let's go ahead and call her.
just to call
Mhm.
because you have nothing better to do.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
I don't have a damn thing to do today, DJ Scotty. Actually,
Okay, hold on. She just gave me another number.
I get to go to the house and clean up the Slurpee machine. It's kind of funky. You got kind of funky. So I haven't cleaned it in about 2 years. So it's
All right, now this is her dad's number,
Oh,
but
Lord.
then you have to ask for Becky. Which,
What the?
but this alone is going to be odd. So don't call us Redneck Ronnie because then it'd be like, why are you calling for my wife?
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, Tim.
Big Timmy.
Yeah, definitely.
all right, you chime in. Also, we're going to have a fight.
Oh my God.
I haven't made one, so you can't hear me laughing.
And the YouTube won't be able to hear this. I just thought about it.
Really.
Yeah, this is Timmy. Becky, in, please. I'm sorry. I'm looking for Becky. This is Timmy Myers. Okay, thank you.
He's been so cute on the phone.
He did. Outstanding. Hi, Becky. How are you? This is Timmy Myers. We're singing Sonogram. Is today your birthday? Well, somebody that likes you a whole lot has paid me a lot of money to sing happy birthday to you.
Are you going to hurry up with this? We've got to set this girl's hair.
I'm sorry, that's my boyfriend. He always interrupts me when I'm working. You can't do that, Peter.
It's $50. If you want a singing career, do it. Okay, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Becky, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the interruption. Listen, today is your birthday, and somebody's paid me a lot of money to sing happy birthday to you. Are you ready? Are you okay? Are you asleep? I'm a man. I'm a gay male. That's my boyfriend. That's my lover. Hello? Becky? Are you distracted? Are you okay? Something wrong? I'm not hearing you. Okay, I'm sorry. Like I said, my name is Timmy Myers. I'm with Singing Sonogram, and somebody's giving me some money to sing happy birthday to you. Okay, ready? Let me clear my throat because me and my boyfriend were together earlier. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. Woo, 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 woo.
Woo! I tell you, good thing, Peter.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. You need to hurry back here right now.
Oh, and here comes that damn cat. Peter, did you not feed the cat?
I fed the cat last night and you were there.
These Friskies don't work anymore, do they? Well, Becky, how do you like that song? Ow, you damn cat bit me, Peter!
That's the bitch when it sees one.
Ow! What the hell's wrong with this damn cat? He tore my thumb, Peter. Peter.
It was edible anyway.
I know that, but it wasn't for me, it was for you. I was saying it's Christmas underwear.
It's gonna be crispy.
Oh my
there.
God, you're such a bag. Jeez, Louise.
Hurry up! I'm trying to set this girl's hair. Entertain your music career, and let's get to it.
I'm sorry, Becky. He's also my boss. He's my kind of like my pimp. You know. But
Pimp daddy.
what did you mess with my ear?
Are you happy to see me, or is it cold?
Oh, Billy. I'm sorry, Becky. Oh, bless you. He starts whispering in my ear and gets me all excited. Listen. Oh my gosh. I think I just got orgasm. Jeez. Do you know a guy named Scott? No. Yeah, just for fun. Yeah. Do you know Thin Mint? Do you know somebody named Thin Mint? Thin Mint.
Do you like Thin Mints?
She loves you very much. That's your daughter, Nikki?
Please video it. It would be quite interesting.
And we can put it up with the video of you.
Yeah, then we can put it up on YouTube. It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
So happy birthday. She's been waiting for your birthday to roll around. This has been kind of planned for a minute.
Hey, and Becky, also on the line with us is actor Stan Houston from the hit movie Selma that's fixing to come out to this Christmas in theaters with Oprah Winfrey.
Hi, Becky.
So yeah, if you get to see the movie Selma, he's the if you would call him the bad guy, he's the sheriff in the movie. So when you get to watch the movie, you're going to be able to say, "Oh my God, that was the gay guy on the phone."
You got a problem, boy.
That Oprah Winfrey beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, when you see Oprah beat him down, you're going to go, "Boy, he didn't sound that masculine on the phone."
So yeah, he plays Sheriff Jim Clark in the movie. So he's on. If you want to say hello to him.
Happy birthday.
Well,
and you're live on the air.
Yeah, you're live on the air as well. So thanks for letting us get you, and actually thanks to Nikki. And then if her body turns up in a lake somewhere, we'll know where to start looking. We'll know why she might be in the
She'll
lake.
get cold for Christmas.
That's right.
But Peter, you need to come do something with your cat Claude. Let me have a neat Claude.
I kept it brutal for you.
Scratch marks all over my bikini.
Oh my God. So thank you very much for letting us get you on your birthday. We hope you have a great birthday.
Happy
All right,
birthday.
take
Merry
care.
Christmas.
Bye. Oh my God.
Yes, we have fun stuff.
I wish we could call O'Reilly's with him.
Oh, let's do
But
it.
they know. They're all listening.
I gotta go, guys.
He's gotta
That's
go.
right. He's got to go. He
He's
gets wiped
got to
up off
go
the
back to
curb.
Selma.
He's got to go pick his wife up off the curb.
What time is checkout?
That'd be 11, ma'am. Get your ass in, get out, get your underwear, your VCR, and get out.
It'll be my look. Here's the latest from Atlanta. We got to, take the I-20 exit in this block for 2,000 hours.
Till after Christmas.
And look, and literally by the time I do commercials and a song and come back, the show's going to be over anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut the show.
Yeah.
That way we can spend a couple seconds saying bye, welcome to the car, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Check.
Check, please.
Cash.
No, but Stan, thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, man.
And anytime you want to come in, when you're coming through Georgia.
Anytime.
You know,
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Now you got to make a promise to me. This movie comes out tonight at Atlanta Station in Atlanta.
We're recording this, by the way.
Yes.
7 p.m.
Yes, and if it comes out Christmas Day in Regal Cinemas.
Yeah.
And all, or I guess
Everywhere in Atlanta.
Yeah, everywhere in Atlanta. Now, when this movie comes out, you make a promise to me. You're gonna still be our friend. You're gonna still hang out with us.
Sure.
He might need us for protective services.
Hey, I might.
He might need to be sleeping down here.
When you get your Emmy, can you just say I did it just for fun?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd be calling my
I
mom.
got some oceanfront property in South Dakota too.
I call my mom going, see what he said?
Hey, Mama, you said this wouldn't go
No,
nowhere. It's on a podium out in France.
But she did say it. So
I'll be like my sister. He thinks he's an actor.
all right, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning. We're going to run out, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in. As usual, I just say thanks, and please share everything to do with us. We need to grow, grow, grow. We need as much exposure as possible, kind of like Ronnie at a state park.
I think that redneck already left.
Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks to Stan for coming in. Everybody have a great day.
But can I say something to you? Did you notice?
Make it quick.
Did you notice that Ronnie's hair was combed and he smoked good?
Has he got court today?
I might.
You
I didn't think about that, DJ
That's
Scott.
right.
You very, very smart man.
All right, everybody. We gotta go. We'll see y'all later.
Sunshine.
We just.
Guys, I appreciate it, man.
We had fun.
Here, let's get a picture before we leave.
Yeah.
Let me get this.
Do like Big
Let's get
John.
a picture of that, DJ.